The mystery of Elisa Lam at the Cecil Hotel. Imagine a bustling Los Angeles hotel in 2013. A young woman stepping into an elevator and a chilling sequence of events that ends with her body found in a rooftop water tank no one could reach. This is the story of Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old Canadian student whose mysterious death at the Cecil Hotel became a global sensation, racking up millions of views and theories over a decade later. What drove her bizarre behavior on camera? How did she end up in that impossible tank? And why does this case still send shivers down our spines? Let's plunge into this wild tale, tracing her last days, the eerie footage, and the endless questions that keep this tragedy alive. It began in late January of 2013, when Elisa Lam arrived in Los Angeles on a solo trip. She was a bright, curious soul from Vancouver, a university student who loved blogging about her adventures and sharing quirky photos online. She'd planned a West Coast journey, San Diego, LA, Santa Cruz, armed with a backpack, a camera, and a dream of exploring the world. On January 26th, she checked into the Cecil Hotel, a 14-story relic in downtown LA with a dark past, home to serial killers, suicides, and decades of grim headlines. She started in a shared room on the 4th floor, but her odd behavior, talking to herself, pacing, prompted complaints, so staff moved her to a single room by January 28th. She called her parents daily, sounding chipper, but that stopped on January 31st, the last time they heard her voice. She was due to check out that day, but never did. Her disappearance didn't hit alarms until February 14th, when her folks reported her missing. Police descended on the Cecil, searching her room. Her phone, wallet, and clothes were still there, untouched. Then came the game changer. On February 19th, guests complained about the water. Brown, foul-tasting, low pressure. A maintenance worker climbed to the roof, checked the 4 10-foot water tanks, and found her. Elisa Lam floated naked inside one, her clothes bobbing beside her, the hatch closed tight above. How she got there stunned everyone. The roof was locked, the tanks too high to climb without a ladder, their lids too heavy to lift alone. Her death was ruled an accidental drowning, but the questions exploded like wildfire. The elevator footage dropped online that same day, and it's what made this case a phenomenon. Recorded on February 1st at 1:57 a.m., it shows Elisa stepping into the Cecil's lift, pressing all the buttons in a frenzy. She leans out, peeks into the hall, then ducks back, crouching in the corner like she's hiding. Her hands wave wildly, fingers splaying as if gesturing to someone or something unseen. She steps out, paces, then vanishes from frame, the doors closing seconds later. No one else appears, no sound plays, just 4 minutes of pure weirdness that's racked up millions of views. Was she scared, playful, or losing it? That clip turned her into a viral enigma. Her life before LA offered some hints. Elisa battled bipolar disorder, taking meds like lamotrigine and quetiapine to manage mood swings. Her parents confirmed she'd had episodes before, but nothing violent. She blogged about her struggles, her love for fashion, her quirky humor, painting a picture of a vibrant soul chasing freedom. Her last call home on January 31st was upbeat. She'd hit a bookstore, grabbed a gift, but something shifted that night, and the Cecil's dark aura, once home to killers like Richard Ramirez, only fueled the speculation. How did she die? The autopsy said drowning, with bipolar disorder as a factor. No drugs beyond her meds, a trace of alcohol, no assault marks. Yet the tank baffled experts. Locked roof doors, a 10-foot climb, a 40-pound lid. She'd need superhuman strength or help. Her clothes in the water, neatly folded beside her body added to the weirdness. Police guessed she stripped, climbed in, and drowned, maybe in a manic state, but no one bought it fully. The Cecil's fire escape offered a slim chance, but staff swore the alarms worked. Her phone never surfaced, stolen, sunk, or glitched, leaving a gaping hole. Theories went berserk. A psychotic break fit her history. Hallucinations could have sent her to the roof, imagining a chase in that elevator. But the logistics, scaling a tank, closing it, felt impossible alone. Foul play screamed louder. Someone luring her up, staging it. The Cecil's shady past pointing to a cover-up. The footage fed wilder ideas. Ghosts, demons, a killer off-screen, her waving hands a plea or a fight. Some dug into the hotel's water history, linking it to a tuberculosis outbreak, but it was a stretch. In 2017, her family sued the Cecil, claiming negligence, only to lose. The case stayed accidental. Over a decade later, Elisa Lam's death grips us tight. Last seen on February 1st, 2013, she stepped into an elevator at 1:57 a.m. and ended up in a tank by February 19th. Her final moments a viral riddle. The footage, the locked roof, the naked drift. It's a mystery that defies logic, a story too strange to let go. Was it her mind, a murderer, or something darker in that hotel? Every frame pulls you deeper. Every clue twists the knife. Craving more wild tales, vanishings, secrets, and truths too big to ignore. Join Mystery Pulse for the next mind-bending ride. Subscribe now and hit the bell to catch every pulse-pounding drop. Link in bio.